everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Tonight, we are doing some stuff. A little delay tonight. I was not talking. I was working. Trying to get my daughter to bed. Took a little bit of work. But, yeah, let me get this thing organized and set up properly. Hope everything is going well. Hello, Team Pokemon. Yo, Team Pokemon. Let me get this thing here. Close that. I'm going to open up. I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to do one of these. I'm going to do one of these. And I'm going to go for one of these. And then go for a bit there. And, wrong button. This one? Let's see if that works. That works. Get the cloud bot working. Get the giveaway working. Start the giveaway. We're going to do a 4-person pack battle. Hope everyone is doing well. Sorry for the delay. Again, daughter was I was a little slow. I got downstairs about maybe about 20 minutes ago, so I've been setting up since then. And oh yeah, I'm not doing Crown Zenith. We're going to do that for the end. We're going to give all the members a pack of Crown Zenith away at the end. Sorry about that. We're going to be opening up these tins and this Paldea Booster Bundle. Found it at Target. Found this at Walmart. So far, Target is beating the pants off of Walmart. Walmart has not been good on its drops. Probably they do something shady. I don't know. Walmart has been disappointing. Hope everyone is doing well, though. Is this audio low or is it just you? I don't know. Do you want me to move them? Now I can hear. But yeah, Brian. Is that much better now? I put the microphone a little bit closer to my face. Is that better? Hope that works. Oh yeah, let me get the pack. Let me grab a stack of cards from the hitbox. I don't want to drop anything. Use 2 hands. I'll use all these cards for the hitbox tonight. We still have more in the hitbox. I should just grab a random pack out of the other one and start doing it. Is a little bit better. Huh. The microphone is maxed out as far as the decibels. Let me check on the properties here. 1 second. Microphone is maxed out. Yes, the microphone is maxed out. Let me see. That's just for the headphone volume. So I can't really change the volume other than what it's set up as. If I went all the way down, went up again. It's still the same for you. Okay, hey May. It's May. It's gonna be May. How you feeling today? Alright, so the 3 packs from this lovely little tin. We get a nice little coin. Throw this in my pile with the gloves. We have Obsidian Flames, Scarlet Violet. We have 3 rounds, so we're going to do 1 round of each. So I'll put 3 rounds here. I'm going to put 1 of each of these. So there's Crown Zenith in each pack. And then we're going to split these Paldea Evolved 2, 4, 6. Barely hearing me. What the heck? I don't know what the problem is. The microphone. Let me unplug the microphone and plug it back. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm checking it again. Hopefully it's working now. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Sorry guys if your audio is not hearing it. I haven't changed any settings on there. Alright, so we have 6 packs of Paldea Evolved from Target. pile. So 2, 2, and 2. So we'll start off like this. We're going to start off with these guys. We're going to start with Scarlet, Violet, Crown Zenith, Paldea Evolved. Let's do Paldea Evolved, Crown Zenith, and Paldea Evolved. Like that. And then let me get my stack of people that regularly show up. My regulars. Where's my stacks? There's my stacks of people. Alright. Somewhat organized tonight. Not. Hey, Chris Salsa. Hope you're doing well. Exclamation point, Mr. Mika. We have 13 people in right now. You have a chance of getting in on this drawing. Remember, at the end, I'm going to do a members giveaway. I'm giving away a pack of Crown Zenith to each one of my members as a thank you. We could open it live if you're here. If you're not here, I'll just put it in a bag for you. So that will be at the end. We're only going to do 3 rounds. So the first round is going to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing entries right now. Here we go. We're gonna grab everybody. 1 second. Copy. Now I'm gonna put our names in. Edit list. Control E. Just Pika. Brian. We got May in here. We have Rick in here a couple times. Rick. Max. For those who don't know, members get in twice on all these drawings, so they have a double the odds of winning. I'm going to cancel this one. Confirm. I'm going to start another giveaway. Second round of 3. 2 of 3 rounds done. You guys going to get to see my screen. Oh, I have to change my screen again. 1 second. Badoosh. Done. Alright, so you guys get to see. We have 17. What? We have 17 people in. Oh, no, what? No, I don't. Hold on. Not 17. And 13 people in. My goof. My bad. Alright, we're going to go for a super full screen. Everyone gets to see. Badoosh. Done. Set. How many shuffles shall we do? How many shuffles? Let me know. Shuffles. Let me know on the shuffles. How many shuffles shall we do this race at? Give me a number between 1 and something not so ridiculous. 1 and not so ridiculous number. So give me a number and we're going to shuffle that many times for the duck race. We do have one that's a king right now. That's Mr. Rick VMAX. Oh, and I think MMA Pokey is another king too. We have 2 kings in there. Brian says 1. I'm going to start with Brian. Brian started it up. We got 1 shuffle. We're going to start it up. 1 minute and 23 seconds. Just Pika will do 3 next if we don't have a winner this round. We'll find out. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone is having a fun spring break for those who are on spring break. I'm on spring break. It's been fun. It's been exhausting. And it's been quite boring a little bit too. So it's been a mixture of all of that and a little bit frustrating. Being at home alone, little cabin fever, needing to talk to people, stuck at home. And most of the week like that. But had some visitors, had my family come in this week. That was nice. Got to spend some time with my family at the zoo yesterday, which was cool. We have 36 seconds remaining. 36 seconds. I was right while I was giving my daughter a bath earlier tonight. I was talking with a Pokemon reseller who's wanting to buy my my hits at 50 to 55% markup from market value if I wanted to sell them. And I'm like, ooh, I understand you resell and you try to double your money, but that's, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Looks like Just Pika is in the lead. May looks like second place. So we have Just Pika, May, Chris Salsa, and Rick VMAX. We're taking the first 2 and bottom 2. So Just Pika, May. So give me a number 1 through 4. Chris Salsa and Rick VMAX. Just Pika, May. Here, I'm going to put you guys back to the screen. So Just Pika, May. Let me find those 2 first. Just Pika and May. May. Alright, and then the bottom two were Chris Salsa and Rick VMAX. Chris Salsa. Alright, so let's see where the numbers go. Oh, Rick VMAX picks. Just Pika said Crown Zenith pack. Just Pika said Crown Zenith pack. Rick VMAX says 1. May's picking 3's already taken. Sorry. He already picked 3, so I still have Trainer Chris Salsa. Chris Salsa. Is Chris Salsa responding? I need Chris Salsa and May. May picks number 2, Paldea Evolved. So I just need Chris Salsa. Mr. Chris Salsa, are you here? If you're not here, I could pick somebody else out, and I'm pretty sure they will like it. So Chris Salsa, I'm giving you 30 whole seconds. Chris Salsa, let me know. Chris Salsa. We got 25 seconds. We got 20 seconds. We got 15 seconds. Come on, buddy. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Chris Salsa. If Chris Salsa responds before Sharkfin, if Sharkfin responds before Chris Salsa, you got his spot. Sharkfin is here. Sharkfin, congratulations. You responded before Chris Salsa. With your womp womp womp. Pays to be here. Pays to be here. We're gonna start off. Let's start off. Sharkfin. Do this here real quick. Alright, here we go. We're gonna open up this pack. Nice juicy goodness. Sharkfin, first up the bat. Alright, code card. For the code card giveaway. Number 1 down. It's 1 card over. We have some fighting energy. Here we go. Fighting energy for Sharkfin. Croagunk. Setottle. Shroodle. Phalanx Navidad. Bramblegast. Toxicroak. Crocalor. Looks like a little school bus. Snover reverse. Quaxley reverse. And a Jumpluff. Sorry. So sorry. Sharkfin. No hits. Okay, Just Pika. Let's find out. Just Pika with the Crown Zenith opportunity. Just Pika with the Crown Zenith. I think I gave Just Pika a big hit last time he was with the Crown Zenith. I think he got a nice little 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Centering on this one looks a little heavy on the left. A little heavier on the bottom. There is a gap on the reverse. So here we go. Just Pika. Let's see what happens here. We have some leafy greens, trekking shoes, Metang, digging duo. Remember, everything in Crown Zenith is up for grabs for free. Emolga if you are the biggest hitter. Young Goose, Cherubi, Execute, Rockruff. Aw, it's just an Entei, reverse, and a Tauros. So it was also a dud. Sorry about that. Alright, here we go. May, we might have to do a 4-person duck race, and you just get a chance at, you get a hit out of the hitbox. Actually, yeah, you just do that. Alright, here we go. 1 card swap over. Centering on this one looks a little whitening on the corner, heavy on the left. Bottom maybe a smear a little more. There might be a gap, maybe not. Did I did it wrong. Did I do 4 cards? I did it wrong. That's the hit. Sorry. What happened? Did I do 4 cards? No, I didn't do any cards. This is weird. Okay, guys. The holo. I thought I only did 1 card. I might have done this wrong. Okay, here is a Veluza holo. Bramblin, I saw a hit. Shinx, Nimble, Mastiff, Skiploom, Dendra, Palosand, Reverse Love Disc, and a Chayu. I don't have an energy card. Didn't have an energy card in here. I have an error pack. But you got a Chayu EX. Centering is a little heavy on the right and heavy on the bottom. But you have the first hit of the night. It's a beautiful Chayu EX from Paldea. Was this Paldea Evolved? So you got a hit, May. I think I might have that one. Let me double check. Paldea Evolved. If I have it, it's yours. If I don't have it, you get 2 hits out of the hitbox. That is number 259. No, I do not have it. Sorry. So it's 2 hits out of the hitbox if you are the winner of this round. Alright, Rick VMAX. Scarlet and Violet. Can Rick VMAX outdo May? You missed it. $32.03. Nice. $32 hit. Last week was a $22 hit. This week with a weird pack that did not have a that was weird. All right, we have some fighting energy. Did not have an energy on that one. Chayu. There's some fighting energy. Houndoom. Fido. Scatterbug. Drifloon. Katie. Staraptor. Wugtrio. Reverse Pomo. Reverse Energy Search. And an Amirage. Nothing. So only 1 hit in that round. A big hit. It's a Chayu EX. It goes into my binder, but you get 2 hits. So give me a number between 1 and, let's say 1 and 50. May, and I'm going to put this in your bag. You get your very own bag filled up. Let me find your bag. May. Give me 2 numbers between 1 and 50. You might get an $88 hit. You might get a $10 gift card. No. Oh, you're right. The energy card did go with the gift. That's what it was. That was my goof. Good eye. Good eye. Good eye there. That was my bad. I did a Mika error. So 2 numbers between 1 and 50. May. May. Give me 2 numbers between 1 and 50. 12 and 30. Okay, here we go. I'm going to grab the stack right here. 12 and 30. Here we go. Put this back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right. Stacked it up, and the 2 cards that you get. Wow! May, you got an Earthen Vessel, and you also got the Dialga V-Star Gold. Holy moly, you got the big hit. You got an $88 card, May. Congratulations here. You got this card right here. You got a nice Dialga V-Star Gold. So congratulations, May. You got the big hit that's in my hitbox. It was meant to be. Congratulations, May. It's an $88 hit. There you go, May. All right. And if you get it graded, it's worth a whole lot more. Anyone want to look up how much the Dialga V-Star is as a graded 9? Let's look at it just to make sure how good it might grade. I didn't even look at it. Alright, centering on it looks pretty good. It looks a little, maybe a little heavy up top. But no, it looks maybe a heavier on the right. So it's at least a 9. No whitening. So it looks heavier on the back, but not on the front. That is, if you want to look it up, it's Galarian Gallery GG 68 of 70. Dialga V-Star Gold. That was my big hit. Alright. Alright. Alright, we're going to do 4 more people. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna swap. Do it this way. First position is Paldea, Crown Zenith, Scarlet and Violet, Paldea again. So round 2. Let's clear the back to duck race. We're gonna close the next round in 5. Exclamation point, Mr. Mika, get yourself in on the next round. 4. Remember, exclamation point, Mr. Mika. I'm giving you guys plenty of time to exclamation point, Mr. Mika, get yourself in on the next round. 1, 2, 3. Just gave an $80+ hit. PSA 10 is around $200. 9 is the same as raw. All right, so you might be wanting to keep it as raw. 3, 2, 1. Closing entries right now. All right, here we go. That's possibly a $200 hit if it's a PSA 10, but I don't think it's a PSA 10. But I might be wrong. Cancel. Confirm. Alright, here we go. We're going to put in our last round. This is our last 4-person pack battle on the very last round. We're going to put the people's names in here. Paste. And we got freaking Rick. Alright, Brian is out of the night, so exclamation point. Mr. Mika, get yourself in. This. And she picked, let's pick which number was the one that was, her bottom number was the winner. She picked 30. So let's go for 12, alright? We're going to do 12 shuffles. I'm going to go for super full screen. You guys get to see my screen. Super full screen, we're going to set it. 12 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Start it up. Exclamation point. Mr. Mika, get yourself in on the very last round. 3 rounds. Oh yeah, I was going to do 3, but then I went for the other one. Sorry, I'll do 3 on the last round. I'll do 3 on the last one. I'll bookend it with just Pika's 3. Totally forgot. Went into habits. Man, Chi-U-E-X. Chi-U-E-X. Arcade Masters. Oh. Congratulations, man. That is in the top 3 big hits that I've sent out, I would say. Probably, no, top 4. Top 5. In the top 5 big hits that I've given away. Seconds remaining. We got ID Gaming in the Bat Duck. May is in her Vampire Duck. May is running out of steam. Just Pika. He's pushing for the lead with his Queen Duck. Uh-oh. It looks like Chris Salsa. I hope you're here today. Chris, you were here earlier. I hope you're here again. Chris Salsa is in the lead in this one. The first 2 and bottom 2 are going to be top 2. Chris Salsa, Rick VMAX, Crane Claw, and Shark Fin. Chris Salsa, Rick VMAX, Crane Claw. Where's Crane Claw? There we go. So everybody has to say what they are if you are here. We have who's a position, what the position's going to be. Crane Claw is picking number 2. He went for the Crown Zenith because he knows what to do. Chris Salsa's picking 4. Rick VMAX is picking 3. Sharkfin missed it just by 1 person, so 4's already taken, so you're number 1. Sorry. So Chris Salsa, yeah. So yeah. Crane Claw pick 2. Chris Salsa pick 4. There we go. Okay, let's start off. Let's try it out. Let's start off with Trainer Chris Salsa. Pack number 4. So far, Paldea is winning tonight. 1. We have some moist, watery goodness. Wattrel, Fuecoco, Bramblin' Man, Koufant, Grusha, Primate, Mismaeus, Tropius, reverse, Sprigatito, reverse, and a Gyarados, regular holo. I like the art on that though, it looks pretty cool. Alright, so sorry, Trainer Chris Salsa, not in the lead currently. You're tied with everybody else. Rick VMAX, you're next. Scarlet and Violet. Hopefully we get something Scarlet and Violet. White code card. Don't know what that means. They don't mean that much anymore. Alright, here we go. We have a heavy on the bottom, heavy on the left, a little whitening right in the corner. There is a gap. Try not to peek. We have some fighting energy. Rick VMAX, Tandemouse, Smoliv, Primate, Pommy, Rocky Helmet, Mabosstiff, Oinkalone, Toxel, Experience Share Reverse, and an Indeedee regular holo. I like the art on that Indeedee. It kind of pops. Alright, here we go. So, nothing for Rick VMAX. Sorry. Crane Claw. Can Crane Claw win something with the Crown Zenith? Kind of feel good that May is getting that Dialga. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because it was originally to Darker Gamer, who lied and pretended to be an adult when he wasn't. We have Leafy Greens, Energy Switch, Krokorok, Lunatone, Bidoof, Potion, Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Coughing, which I just did, a Pikachu, so we have a hit, Pikachu regular Galarian Gallery, and a EVV, double banger. That means if this is the winning hand, you get 2 hits out of the hitbox, or you get these 2 cards. Up to you, because both of them I already have. So if you want these 2 hits, they're yours. If you want 2 hits out of the hitbox, trade these 2 in. You can. This Eevee is a little heavier up top than the bottom, and heavier on the right than the bottom. I mean the Pikachu, and this EVV, heavier on the right. It's a little heavier on the bottom. So Crane Claw, you're in the lead right now, currently. Time for Sharkfin to compete. Can Sharkfin beat those 2 hits? Alright, 1 card goes across. 1 card goes over. Here we go. Any gap? Well, maybe. Minor gap? Maybe on the first reverse. We'll find out. Psychic, Sharkfin, Wattrel, Tinkatink, Shroodle, Limit, Bombardier, Flamigo, Tauros, Mastiff, Sneasel Reverse, and a Slacking. Hello. Sorry, Sharkfin. No hits for you. So Crane Claw, congratulations, Crane Claw. Let me go get your bag. You could get those 2 hits. Or can get 2 hits out of the hitbox. Let me find your bag here while you're making that decision. Crane Claw. Crane Claw, there you are. So what does Crane Claw say? Just Pika. Haha. I'll give this Pika. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Crane Claw, do you want the 2 hits or do you want 2 hits out of the hitbox? Get this ready for the next round. We have 10 people in. Exclamation point, Mr. Mika, get yourself in on the very last round. Waiting on Crane Claw. Can I keep it? Yeah, you can keep both of them. You can keep both of them, or keep one of them, or you could trade one or both and get 2 hits out of the hitbox. Up to you. There are still some good hits in the hitbox. Just to let you know, we do have just a preview of what we have in the hitbox. We do have Cynthia's Ambition. We do have some promo cards. We do have this MetaZoo card. We have this graded CGC 9.5 Larvitar. We do have a Mr. Mika last signed art card. That's from me. We have this nice little Mew. I think it's 40 bucks. We have this T-Tar. We have a $10 gift card from GameStop in the hitbox as a code. But you could keep them both. So I'm assuming you want to keep both of them. You keep the Pikachu? Okay. Boom. All right. Okay, give me a number between 1 and 50. I'll try the 21st card. Okay, here we go. 21st card, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Alright, here we go. What does the 21st card look and show up? It is a Glamora EX. Congratulations. 213 of 197. Not that bad. Not bad at all. I don't know if it's better than that EVV, but congratulations, Crane Claw. Alright, last round. 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. Let's do Obsidian Flames, second position. Okay, first and third is Obsidian Flames. First and third is Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, and Crown Zenith at the end. Alright. Okay, we're going to close the entries in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing entries right now. This is the last round. Hope everyone got their entries in. Very quick and easy. Tony Hippo, hi there. Cancel. Confirm. Alright, we're going to do a code card. If you want the code cards tonight, go for that. Those are free to split between everybody. I didn't see MMA. I haven't seen MMA tonight. That's odd. Alright, let's find out. Oh, hold on. The names. Sorry, edit list. Paste. Murphy Max. I didn't write it in. I almost entered it without any names here. I had it saved, so that's good. Done. There we go. You guys get to see what I'm messing around with. Alright. These are the names just to let you know. Crane Claw. Rick V Max, just Chris Salsa, just Pika, Sharkfin, Ken, MMA, there he is, there's MMA, Arcade Masters, ID Gaming, Tony Hippo, done. Alright, we're going to set it up, we're going to go for 3 shuffles, 1, 2, and 3, here we go, we're going to start this thing off, 3 shuffles. MMA is going for the code cards. Tony Hippo is going for the code cards too. Remember, these are just for code cards. Splitting all the code cards that we have. There's going to be 12 code cards tonight, so 6 and 6 right now. You get 6 code cards, so does MMA. So we have a Sigmund Freud duck, we have a bear duck, we have a Zorro duck, we have a strawberry hat duck, we have a king duck, we have a doctor duck, and a graduate duck, and a grandma duck. Yeah. Who's gonna win this one? Screen enlarge, please. Oh, sorry. Super. Where's my screen? Thank you so much for recognizing that. Screen enlarge. My bad. ADHD. Thank you so much. 14 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10. Here we go. The push. The final push. Uh-oh. It looks like Zorro, Just Pika took the lead. Just Pika and Ken X. Alright, it looks like Just Pika and Ken X are the first two. Bottom two is Tony Hippo and Chris Salsa. Alright. So here we go. We have Just Pika, Ken X. Remember, Ken, you gotta be here. Tony Hippo and Chris Salsa. Chris Salsa, you've been in every one of these rounds. Tony Hippo. There you go. Alright, people, give me your numbers that you want to be in. Just Pika picks pack number 3. Chris Salsa picks pack number 1. We have Ken X. Tony Hippo, too late. So we have pack number 2 and pack number 4. 2 and 4 are still here. We need Ken X. Ken X, 2 and 4. Tony Hippo picks pack number 4. Smart choice on the Crown Zenith. And Ken X put his G on there. Alright. It's Salsa's night to win. Let's find out. Let's leave Salsa for last. Let's see if it's Salsa's night. Tony Hippo, you get the Crown Zenith for the night. The last Crown Zenith before I do the members giveaway. Let's find out what's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have. I saw something shiny. Tony Hippo, you might have the hit of the night. The biggest hit so far has been a $32 hit. Let's see if we can beat that. And we got some Metal Energy, Gloom, Great Ball, Trekking Shoes, Scyther, Riolu, Young Goose, Cherubi, Starly, Reverse Zamazenta, and a Charizard. Beautifully done V-Star. Congratulations on the Charizard V-Star. Beautiful card. Centering is off to the right a little bit, and the top is a little heavier than the bottom. It shows a little heavier on the top and the back. The red, left and right's good on here, but it's a little heavier on the right. Probably a 9 Charizard. So congratulations, Tony. You got the first hit of this round. Let's see if you can keep that win with the Charizard right here. Alright, Just Pika, your turn is next with the Paldea Evolved. One card over. Here we go. We have some fire. Look like a regular holo, but I might be wrong. Tandemouse, Knackley, Citadel, Fuecoco, Pyroar, Luxio, Luminous Energy, Reverse Raichu, Reverse Dino, and a Lokix, regular holo. Sorry, Just Pika. Alright, Ken X is going to get you with an Obsidian Flames. Now Crown Zenith pack hits, yeah. No, we still have Trainer Chris Salsa. He might be destined to win tonight. Alright, Ken X. Here we go. We have some darkness. There might be some separation there. Alright. Ken X. Can he beat the Charizard? Darkness. Rhyme. Rockruff. Wiglet. Shuckle. Stoutland. Frogadier. Oops. Drampa. Reverse Vulpix. Reverse Charmeleon. Oh, I like that Charmeleon art. That's pretty good art. And Escovalian regular holo. Sorry about that, Ken X. Now, Trainer Chris also. You've been in every round. Can he win it? Can it be the last pack? One card. Everyone knows the rules. There's a gap, a little bit of gap between the three, but they just might be just the reverses. There we go. We have Psychic Energy that matches his card. Shinx, Rookie D, Pikachu, Slackoth, Gotharita, Honchkrow, Sudowoodo, Reverse Mankey. Here we go. Reverse Mabostiff. And a Noivern EX. We have a hit, but not that hit. Come on, Chris Salsa. Does this Noivern EX beat that Charizard V-Star? Chris Salsa. Which one wins? Zard is $5.07. How much is this Noivern, which is 246 of 193? 246 of 193. Trainer Chris Salsa. Does this Noivern beat the Charizard? Someone look it up, please. Or I will. Ugh. Let's give you guys a little bit. Let me pull up my members. Membership. Pull up my membership. 2,316 members. We have 7 subscribers been added. Yay! Alright, so we have earning money. Go to the money. I made $119.86 this last month. But it's not. That's how much I got in the last, I think, 3 or 4 months. So appreciate everyone. We got to go for our memberships. Estimated revenue. All right. Recent activity. These are the 4 members. We have Ark, Rick VMAX, Brian, and Jake. So we have Rick VMAX. I think you're the only one here. So give me a number between 1 and 4, and that's the one that's yours. Rick VMAX, let me know. Give me a number between 1 and 4, and we could open it up for you. I'll put it in your bag. Or I could keep it sealed. It's up to you. And Noivern was $1. Okay, so congratulations goes to Tony Hippo. Tony Hippo, do you want that Charizard, or do you want a hit from the hitbox? Tony Hippo, do you want that Charizard or a hit from the hitbox? He wants number 3. All right. Do you want it open? I'm going to look up Tony Hippo's bag. Here's Tony's Hippos. Alright, I need to get a new bag for him. Tony Hippo, do you want... Had fun, Mr. Mika. Appreciate the chance. No problem. Rip and hit it. Only my... Okay, so let's find out. Let's find out what's in this bag here. This is for Rick Salsa. Do you want the code card? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, here we go. Yes, I want the Zard. Okay, cool. I'll put it in there. Alright, so you got the Zard. It's yours. We have Metal Energy for Rick VMAX. Bisharp. Digging Duo. Ultra Ball. Skrelp. Helioptile. Wooloo. Shinx. Pancham. A Reverse Berserker. Sorry. And a Zeraora. Dud. Saved you $8. These are $8 a pack now. So congratulations, man. But I'm sorry you didn't get anything this time. Nope, no need for the code card. Okay, thank you. So these three packs will be going towards Brian. Let me find Brian's bag. And then Jake has a box because he hasn't been here in a while. So Jake, Brian, and Ark. So Jake, Brian, and Ark. Find Jake, Brian, and Ark. There we go. Jake, Brian, and Ark. Over here, there's Brian right there. And Ark. Where's Ark? Mr. Stinky. I'll put it in here. I'll put Brian. I'll put this with Jake. This will be Brian. There we go. And Mr. Stinky. There we go. Mr. Stinky has his pet. So whenever I see him next time on a live stream, I will give it to him. Thanks, everyone. All right, so let's put this in Tony Hippo's bag. Tony Hippo, you have some code cards. Tony, could you send me a message on my Discord? Someone put ! Discord for Tony so he could send me a message privately. Either. Oh yeah, you got. There is a Instagram guy that needs that hit, and Tony Hippo has it. Look at that. He won that hit from one of my streams. The Deoxys V-Star. Guy's on like day 300 and something. 400 and something. Forgot how many days he's on. Shadowless Red. Yeah, Tony, ! Discord. Someone put ! Discord on there. So Tony, you could send me a message. If you haven't, on my Discord, I could send you the code cards. Messaged me last year. I forgot. I apologize. If it's not happening this week, I don't remember much from this week. But yes, send me a message on there and message me again. Yeah, remind me if I need to send you stuff. I get paid tomorrow. See what happens? I get paid tomorrow. I pay my bills, and if there's anything left after my bills, I start doing the mailing. And if I have money extra for mailing, I'll mail it out. And that's how it works. And if you're talking to me on Discord through that time, great. For those who have not been on here in the next few weeks, I'm gonna be just putting their names out somehow, probably on my community channel, and put the names of all these people, and say, hey, I haven't seen you guys in the last 5 or 6 months. I'm gonna give you guys 1 month, and all your cards that you won from me are gonna go into the hitbox, or I might sell them. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put them in the hitbox, but if the cards are worth anything, we'll see what happens. Because I do need to pinch a few pennies because things are costing me money. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I will check that out. Any other questions? Oh yeah, I gotta split the code cards out with people. Let's see who the code cards are. Let me skip out of here. The code cards. Escape. We have Tony Hippo. Okay, you get code cards too. So let's split you and MMA. So the first person was MMA. So MMA, Tony. There you go. Tony, these code cards are going to go into here. I'll try to see if I can send you pictures of the code cards, if that's okay. Do you want the codes, like the UPC code, or do you want the numbers on the picture? Let me know on that. So I'll send you a picture of that via my phone. That's a tight pack there. And MMA, you have a few bags of these. I have to probably do another night and just do a lot of pictures. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. God bless you all. You're awesome. Thank you for those who jumped in on the memberships, who's helping my channel actually have maybe money for mailing. That helps out a lot. Plus, every month you're going to get a pack. So that covers your membership, because that, a Crown Zenith pack is worth more than $5. So I appreciate it. Hope you all have a good one. God bless you all. Until next time.